this wind, John, is going to be something serious as we go on throughout the afternoon.
It is, yeah, definitely more of a Grinch feel going into this afternoon. It's gloomy outside, cloudy, going to have some passing flurries here and there. The temperature drop, we've already felt that. Gusts 40 miles per hour or greater. That's going to last throughout the entire afternoon and evening into the 20s and teens with the air temperature, wind chill, teens and single digits. So bundle up as you head on out. Hopefully you grab the thick layer before you start off your day. Isolated snow showers even possible with these very strong gusty winds. Look at that 54 mile per hour gust reported at last check at Ames Airport. And that's what we can see at times. That's not going to be the most common number, 50 or greater. It's definitely going to be more the isolated number as we head into the afternoon, but still, man, what a strong gust we are going to be experiencing throughout the rest of today. 3 o'clock. Going to 6 o'clock, not much change. In fact, we're kind of moving in the wrong direction. They kind of get stronger as we get off of work. 5 o'clock rush hour is going to be a gusty one from the northwest. So a crosswind, but really the north and southbound travel will be most impacted because we have a little bit more of a west-northwest wind. So it's more perpendicular. The better or the stronger crosswind is definitely on north and southbound travel as of right now. It's overnight when these winds relax, and then we'll pick them back up just a bit as we go into Friday afternoon. Satellite and radar not picking up on much. Satellite cloud cover, we're socked in over most of the state. That is leading to some isolated flurries and snow showers, but the snow, more impactful stuff farther to the north and northwest when it comes to snow. Road conditions are fine. I wanted to call that out. We're not seeing that impact our afternoon commute, but visibility showing around Fort Dodge, Storm Lake, and Algona. Some of these light flurries, not, again, too impactful for the drive, but the farther north and west, Spencer, and even farther west of there, starting to see some more of those snow showers bringing down the visibilities, even some patchy slick spots out that way. Now, we are going to continue to monitor those, trying to make their way deeper into the state. So especially areas along and north of Highway 20, we could see some of those passing snow showers, but it's a very slim chance for them to reach down here in central Iowa, and then they push on out. The wind chills statewide, we are dropping these pretty dramatically, already seeing some single digits like in Fort Dodge going to Iowa Falls. Feeling like the mid-teens here in the metro, still holding on to 30s and 40s south and east because the cold front hasn't quite passed over there, at least the second cold front. We've been hit by 2 of them now in the past 24 hours. Future feel-like temperatures through the rest of this afternoon. The evening commute is going to be chilly. Single digits, even some sub-zero wind chills farther north. Could even reach those overnight tonight going into our Friday morning. It's going to be a cold, brutal start, but we are going to dig out of it. Friday afternoon, back into the 30s. 40s for a high right around 40, at least on Saturday. A very typical high for the start of the winter season on Sunday, and then we only get warmer going into next week.